It's been a little bit since I've done a YouTube only stream on, or a vertical YouTube stream that was whatever. I'm streaming this only on YouTube, and it's been a while since I've done a vertical stream on here. Let me check how we sound. Okay, looks like we do sound good. That's nice. Yes. I'm zooming in. Yeah, it's really weird to not be streaming on Twitch and Facebook. And like not with Prism. In case you don't know, Prism, which was the thing I was using to multi-stream, had recently went paid, and they have a free trial, but apparently it's having issues. I made a whole community post about that, but basically I'm gonna be only going on YouTube for now. I'll be streaming on YouTube for mostly. I feel like I'll still stream on Twitch and maybe even Facebook every now and again. But anyway, how you guys doing today? We're starting off quite a bit early for this direct. It's gonna start at 7 a.m. Also I want to adjust this to be okay. Come on, baby, please. Um, Now I think we should actually play something before we so we don't have to just sit down and wait for 30 minutes for the thing to start. I think we should actually play some sort of game while we wait. Um I mean, like, usually. Oh, by the way, there are some. I saw apparently some rumors of what's going to be sewn off in this, such as Borderlands 4, which I forgot about. I saw something about Octopath Traveler 0. That might be here, something. I don't know about that, but I saw something about that in, like, the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit. So I just want to make this, like, come on. Stop going down. Also, I think I might actually turn on my air. I turned it off. I was actually here in my living room already. Hang on. I was here in my living room already for like, I don't know, 2 hours or something, because I was playing. I was playing a lot of Power Wash Simulator, which that game is great. Hey Pun Pun, welcome to the stream. How are you? But yeah, I've been playing Power Wash Simulator on my PlayStation because it was a monthly game, and I decided to finally check it out like earlier today, and it's really fun. I already had my fan on here because I was in my living room already, and I turned it off, but it's kind of hot again. Oh man! Also, I'm so used to having my tablet be vertical that, yeah, I have to have the chat open. Yeah, on here. Okay, there we go. Also, well, I was gonna say no. Brotato is like usually my go-to to play while we wait. I'm eating a Snickers protein frozen yogurt. It's only 150 calories with 20 grams of protein. Cool. After the stream is done, I'm gonna eat some food myself. I'm gonna eat probably a burger and a burrito. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Brotato while we wait for this direct, and then in the last like 5 minutes, I'll switch over to YouTube. Who was I gonna go with? This guy. So what do you guys think is gonna be announced in this partner showcase thing? I made a whole predictions video yesterday. If you guys want to check that out, it's 13 minutes, so you'll have time if you want to check it out right now. But basically, I said that I think we would get a release date for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, although I saw Spawnwave make a video about it, and he pointed out that it said publishing partners and not developing partners, so maybe Hyrule Warriors won't be here, but I feel like it's still likely. I feel like he was wrong. You like burrito bowls? I don't know what that is. I don't know exactly what that is. But, let's lock this down. Okay, anyway. So Hyrule Warriors might not be here, but I feel like it still makes total sense. You know, it's not a Nintendo made thing. They're just overseeing it with the help of Koei Tecmo. I feel like it's very possible we see Persona 3 Reload metaphor in this thing as well. And I feel like we'll also get release dates for Elden Ring and Final Fantasy VII. 7 Remake. I also saw Spawnwave point out that maybe we'll get the rumored Final Fantasy IX remake in here, maybe. I don't know. Burrito bowls. Well, maybe I know what they are, but I didn't know what they're called. It's like a burrito, but instead of being wrapped in a tortilla, it's like a plate. Burrito bowl. I'm just Googling it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what they were called. Okay, yeah, I know what those are. Okay. Yeah, I Googled it. I just didn't know that's what they were called. I mean, they have the ingredients of a burrito, and I think I might have had one before, so yes. Bruno. But yeah, a sad side effect of, only streaming on YouTube and directly on YouTube is the chat doesn't appear on screen, which I kind of liked, but it's still sad. Prism really ruined things. Man, why did I have to go paid? Anyway, what else do I think is gonna be? I loved it more because it's healthier and tastes the same than a normal burrito. I mean, if it's made from is it basically the same thing as a burrito? How is it healthier? I guess maybe burrito bowls usually have more healthier things, but you could put that in a normal burrito. Anyway, what else do I think is gonna be in this? Oh, come on, really? The YouTube bot says I'm live. The YouTube bot with live streams is inconsistent, man. I'm glad it works most of the time for my videos and sorts. Although, like 2 days ago, it didn't post my sorts for some reason. I don't know why, but... Oh, no! I want to take off the thing. There we go. 40% of the calories in a burrito is the tortilla. Oh. Is that like... It's like, oh... It's the same thing with like burgers where everything it's made up is healthy, but when put together, it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. So, let's see, what else? I've seen some people say that maybe Kirby Air Riders will be here. It's not, no. Like, Sakurai is, like, independent from Nintendo, and, I think we assumed Bandai Namco was making the game, but I don't know why. It doesn't make sense for Kirby to be there, in my opinion. Like, Hyrule Warriors makes way more sense, especially because I believe Age of a Calamity and, Mario and Rabbids have been in partner showcases before. I know for Mario Rabbids for sure has. Um, but like Kirby, I feel like it wouldn't make sense. But again, we had like Endless Ocean also in it, so I guess it's possible. But um, let's go with Elemental. Okay, I need to. Where's this? A melee? Melee. Cool. Um, so yeah, but I honestly don't expect Kirby to be here. Um, I really think most of this is going to be focused on actual third parties, with maybe Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment being here. Um, I also seen like, I watched like Spawn Wave's video, about the predictions. Who's a YouTuber in case you don't know, and he said he doesn't think Silk Song is going to be here. I think it is actually. Like he said that it seems more tied with Xbox, but Silk Song was first like revealed and shown off in a Nintendo Direct, and it was also in the Switch 2 Direct for like a second. So yeah, I think it's going to be here. Let's do that. It's like nothing. Oh. Yeah. But I do have high hopes for this direct. I do. Like, yes, it's just a partner showcase, and a lot of people, including myself, were at least initially thinking it was going to be a general direct. But thinking about it more clearly, it makes more sense to be a partner showcase and wait until September for a general direct. And Nintendo could always just put out release dates for like Metroid Prime 4 and Kirby. Some of their own games, they can put that out in like the Nintendo Today app. Um, so, yeah. Let's go with luck. Boom, boom, boom. But I really want to know what you guys think is going to be in this partner showcase direct thing. Because I already talked about some of my stuff. I also saw maybe we would see, I think it was leaked, but like of a new SpongeBob game. I think that might be thrown off here. Tide of something. I don't know. But I would really. Oh, and of course, the title of the stream, Doi, is Xenosaga or Xenogears. Because there was a rumor about something Xeno related being announced, although I think that rumor is way, way less credible because it seems more was talking about like the third anniversary of Xenoblade 3. But it's still possible, maybe we'll get like Xenogears or Xenosaga. I would love to see them port those games or remaster them. It would be really cool. Even though I feel like it's not going to happen, but I would love it too. This is a ranged thing. Ranged. Oh, I'm gonna lock this down. Yeah, I mean, like I really just want Xenogears and Xenosaga, like, especially because it seems even more and more possible and likely, especially because we know how the multiverse works from Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, which I'm not going to get into, but with the new epilogue Chapter 13 thing, it basically explains the multiverse, and it seems like it's a great way for Xenogears and Xenosaga to connect easily, like I would love it, and of course, I want to play those games. They started the Xeno series, and they continued, like the things they learned from those series into Xenoblade, and the themes and all that stuff. So please, Oh, and this is a thing I forgot to mention in the predictions video yesterday. Could we get native versions of like, of the Kingdom Hearts games, the Resident Evil games, please? Also, it might be too early, but Monster Hunter Wilds, maybe can that come over to Switch 2, please? Um, there's some other stuff I forgot to mention. I didn't really mention much in the predictions video yesterday because I recorded it as soon as like the direct was announced officially. I didn't wait like other people, or I didn't record my video ahead of time like other people and assumed it was a general direct. I wanted it to I wanted to wait until official confirmation, to see what, I just like waiting for official things, official words from like companies or stuff. Also, I'm trying to I guess I'll go with speed, recycle. There. Anyway, but yeah, I recorded it like basically as soon as it was announced, and then I uploaded it for 3 p.m. Um, which I already had like 2 videos scheduled up. I finally recorded the podcast episode, guys, the autism podcast on over explaining. I recorded that. It's 24 minutes long. Really enjoyed how it turned out. And I also recorded a vocal cover of Phineas and Ferb, the My Cruising Sweet Ride song. Bada boom, bada boom, ba bang, ba bang, bang, bada boom, ba. I really like that song. But yeah, I already had those videos scheduled, but they announced the direct, and it was only happening like 24 hours later, so I had to record it and upload it like the same day. But yeah, so that's why I didn't mention way more stuff, because I was kind of in a rush. So let's go for elemental, I guess. That's a rings. We have 13 minutes left until the direct, guys. 13 minutes. I think when we die, I'll switch over to YouTube. I don't want to die immediately, though. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to like and subscribe. It very much means the world to me if you do those things. There's also, you can donate. I do have a goal that is basically doing, like, an extension of my, 1 like equals whatever streams, where if you donate, say, $5, I will do, and you want me to do, say, a push-up, it can be any exercise you want. No, dang it. That's dang it. But if you donate like $5 and you want me to do, say, a push-up, I will do it. I think probably at the end of the stream, but, it depends. But there is that option. New run. We still have time. I was thinking about it. I said we would go into YouTube, but we still have time. Oh, no, 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 no. This. Oh, and combine. But is there anything else that I feel like maybe could be here in this partner showcase direct thing? I don't know. I'm thinking. I feel like I said what I think is already gonna be here. I feel like what's most likely is, I know they said publishing and not developing partners, but I feel like it's still very likely we will still see Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment here or release date. Um, Silk Song, I think that's actually likely. Watch me be a clown and believe that, but like it's gonna be shown off in a few weeks at Gamescom, and at like a demo. I feel like it makes sense to have a release date. Um, Other release dates for Elden Ring, Final Fantasy VII. Oh, and there was a thing that was like, there was actually another thing that was like leaked or something, some sort of like new generation version of not Kingdom, or yeah, Kingdom. Wait, what's it called? Kingdom Come Deliverance. One. That there was going to be like a new gen version, like for PS5, Xbox, and I think a Switch 2 related version. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's here. I really hope it's like free or at least a very cheap upgrade, because I bought that game for $3 on Xbox and I don't want to buy it again. So I feel like that might be here. Um, oh man. Chance. Melee. Melee. No. Oh, by the way, before I forget, shout outs to Nilas Edom for becoming a YouTube member in the $10 tier. Very much means the world to me. If you want to be shouted out in these live streams, you can become a $6 or $10 YouTube or Patreon member. I'm dead. Also, you know what? Yeah, let's just go into the YouTube thing now. Let's just go into YouTube. Oh, also, I would like to see Claire Obscure come over to hacking Switch 2. I would love that because that game is. I mean, I've only played a little bit of it, but it's amazing. So please, Forza, well, Horizon, and Sea of Thieves will probably, and Microsoft themselves will probably be here to a big degree, for this direct thing. Maybe EA will be here with like Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. I was wondering, like when I was younger, and I definitely think it makes more sense now, but I still think it could have been possible. But when I was younger, I'm like, why isn't EA bringing over their Star Wars games for the Switch? Battlefront 2, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Survivor. Again, as I've gotten older, I realize, it makes more sense why I didn't bring it over because the Switch was weaker. But at the same time, I think it could have worked, especially for something like, I don't know, Battlefront. Yeah, like the Battlefront 1 and 2, but especially 1. Um, yeah, I would really like them to bring it over, for Switch 2, fulfill the prophecy, fulfill my dreams as a child to play those games on the Nintendo platform. But anyway, let us watch. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Hold on. Oh my god. Nintendo of America. We have 7 minutes left. There's playing like an animation thing. And any predictions for you guys? It's called a partner direct. So please announce that I can have a wife or a girlfriend. Yes, please. Red Dead Redemption. I feel like it. Yeah, that makes sense to be here. War Thunder. Is that a Sega game? Raise the prices. Oh yeah, I also predicted GTA 5 might be here. Or there was also like a remaster rumor of GTA 4. They might be here, but I don't know why. I feel like GTA 5 makes more sense than a GTA 4 thing. Super Princess Peach 2. Maybe they'll let us out of the basement. ZA News? Technically, Pokemon is a partner. No. uh, Shut up with the Mario. Wahoo! Let's go! Oh, Mario! But yeah, 5 minutes until this starts. Mega Man, I don't think we'll get Mega Man. I think we'll see Capcom for sure, but Mega Man, no, I'm sorry. I like me some Mega Man. I love me some Mega Man actually, but it's not happening. Star Wars Outlaws, I won't be surprised if that shows up here. We already have a release date. I know it's coming out for Switch 2. Excuse me, but it might be a reminder. Also, could they maybe announce YouTube to come to Switch 2, please? I'm tired of using my Xbox to watch YouTube. I want to go back to using the Switch, or the Switch 2 for using YouTube like I did my original Switch. Please. Mm, 5 minutes. Actually, it's 4 minutes. Switch 2 tech demo for $100. Luigi Mansion 4. Chat, is this real? No, this is Patrick. There's a chance for Persona 3 Reload? I definitely think there is a chance. Oblivion Remaster? I don't know about that. Like I said, I think Microsoft will be here to like maybe even a big degree, but Oblivion, I don't know. Xeno upgrades. We're not getting Xenoblade 1, 2, or 3 or X upgrades in this thing. But maybe Xenogears or Xenosaga? That's what the title says. I would love that to be true. They could be because, Xenogears is owned by Square Enix, Xenosaga, Bandai Namco, although they will probably work with Monolith Soft and Nintendo. But I would love to see those series, brought over. I want to play them, especially now that I don't have a Wii U, so I can't. I mean, there are still ways, but the Wii U was my easiest way to like play Xenogears in particular, and maybe even Xenosaga via totally legal means emulation. But now that I don't have that anymore, I would love to have it Nintendo time. Luigi for Smash. Oh yeah, I've seen some people joke around that this is going to be the Game Key Card Direct. I think that's a little bit harsh. I don't think every single game is going to be a Game Key Card. I think a lot of them are, but I feel like there's going to be a decent chunk of them that are not going to be Game Key Cards. But, we don't know until the Direct starts, and even after the fact, because they're probably not going to say, hey, this game is going to be available physically via a Game Key Card or via an actual card. They're not going to say that in the thing. We're going to have to wait after the fact. Okay, 2 minutos, guys. 2 minutos. Xenogear port? Yo! He's one of us. One of us. I think that guy's name was AJ. One of us. Here it comes. Tetris? Oh yeah, Genshin Impact. What happened to that game? That was announced for Switch 1, and it could totally still run on Switch 1, but where is it? Maybe it'll be here? Where's Genshin Impact? I mean, I only played that game for like an hour, and I liked it, but come on. It was announced like 5 years ago or something. Or like many years ago. I think it was actually 5 years ago. Or something. Also, 1 minute left. Let me turn this off, and let's go. You're back, Pum Pum? Pun Pun. Pum Pum. Why did I say Pum Pum? Anyway, Pun Pun. Welcome back. So yeah, hopefully it's good. I'm expecting it to be good. You know, like yes, it's weird to not have a general direct, but I think we'll get one in September very soon, like in the beginning of the month. And you know, Nintendo could announce release dates via Nintendo Today. So let's see. This actually does kind of remind me of Tetris, though. Maybe that's what the guy said, like Tetris, not because they expect the Tetris thing to be announced here, but because it looks like Tetris. Oh, and maybe Sony will be here. I don't know. I mentioned like God of War. I don't know. Just because they had the job listing for, you know, bringing over more games to Xbox and Nintendo platforms. I missed the Nintendo DS and Wii era. Yeah, those were good times. I mean, I don't remember too much about them, but I liked them. But anyway, hopefully you guys can hear this okay. Uh, Let me see. Okay. I mean, like, I'm 20, almost gonna be 21 in like 2 months or something. What is this? This gave me like, what is this? Capcom. I thought this gave me like Zelda vibes. What is this? Is this Monster Hunter Stories like a third one or something? Like, is this Monster Hunter Stories 3 like a new game? Yeah, well, yeah, I thought I knew what it was too. That's cool. I want to get the first two games. I would like to get the first two games. 2026.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, it told me the title
What we
of
just
it.
saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here. If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms. Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Well, let's see.
Let the good times
Oh,
roll.
Calamari or
Royal Decree, a brand new game where the Katamari
A new
Damacy
game?
series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
Once Upon a
Roll
Katamari.
your Katamari through a story
Oh
in
God, the
Japan
frame rate.
and more.
No, why
It's a
just
time
put this on
bomb
Switch
for
2? No.
to restore the universe to the king of all cosmos. Use helpful
Oh
items
God,
to roll
it's
your
like
Katamari
slow.
royalty and customize the Prince and Cousins looks to your liking. In
Oh,
addition,
Long Boy.
roll out with friends in online
Oh no, it's gonna be even worse. The frame rate. Why wasn't this just a Switch 2 exclusive?
Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series' history.
It's cool to see more calamari. I really need to play this series.
Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo
Katamari.
Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The dance floor.
Oh man, here comes for copyright. Well, this was fun while it lasted. Bow, 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 bow. For Bruno Mars. Don't you know old people play these games? Especially on the Wii, but they stopped making them for the Wii, but they were actually really popular on Wii, even like as recent as 2019, probably because of like lots of retirement homes having Wiis. Anyway, old people love this, and I had fun with it when it in like 2011 or something. I played a little bit of it at a neighbor's house.
Next up, are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond the Limit.
This game.
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series.
Yeah, that's cool.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku. Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters.
So good. I've heard good things about it.
To create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks. Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when...
When does it come out? November. 5 days before my birthday. Oh, it also comes out on Switch 1? I'm actually surprised about that. Also, yeah, I forgot about this was like rated like a little bit ago, a remake of the first Plants vs. Zombies. Which I really enjoy when I played it on Xbox. Oh, flat screen. I don't think I'm gonna get it just because, I mean, unless there's new stuff, but return to the with a friend multiplayer. Featuring local co-op. Like, I think I'm not gonna play it just because I already played it on Xbox, you know, but it's cool to finally see that game again, like for new platforms.
I haven't seen that one before.
So I'm gonna be honest, I hate every time a sports game is shown off in any presentation. September 26th.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man!
Yummy! Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests,
Wait.
on ice. Use packtastic moves
This-
to clear stages
wait.
in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
This wasn't already a thing, right? I'm thinking of Pac-Man World Repack, like the first game. The second game, they didn't remake it yet, right? Until now?
Launches on Nintendo Switch
I was kind of
2
confused
and
for a
Nintendo
second.
Switch, September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
But that's cool. Okay.
Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other
Also,
allies
I
to
think the
victory
third
in the
tagline was
beloved
Reload.
strategy RPG,
Persona 3 Reload?
Final Fantasy Tactics,
Huh?
reborn with newly added elements.
I have Pac-Man World Repack 1. I played it for like a bit.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters.
But still, I know that he and I are different.
As well
Sounds
as
like
new difficulty
Adam Howden,
options,
you know,
a feature
Sulk,
to review story events,
Xenoblade.
and more. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and
Persona 3
Nintendo
Reload
Switch
next?
September 30th.
Persona 3 Reload?
Pre-orders begin later today
Persona 3
on
Reload.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, we know about this game already.
Clock strikes midnight.
Yeah,
Shadows
yeah, let's go. I'm not gonna buy it myself because I already 100%ed it on Xbox, but I love that for the people that have not gotten to play it. Like, let's go. Best girl right there. Horrible guy. Actually, another best girl right there. Let's go.
Rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
October
system
23rd.
October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
Great game. You guys should totally check it out. It's great.
Next,
A masterpiece, in my
look at
opinion.
this.
Oh, Hyrule Warriors. Ha, take that, Spawn Wave. Dummy. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. like, yeah, it made total sense for it to be here. Like,
Given an opening, he will bear his fate.
I'm gonna say it comes out November.
Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
And Persona 4 Golden, you play Persona 3 FES.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places. This is madness.
Oh, are we actually seeing them unmasked? The
There
sages?
is danger here. Enormously so.
I really hope this is like actually canon and not like a Hyrule Warriors is a calamity situation. Which I had liked actually, but I can't admit that I wish it was fully canon.
Latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
Wait, no release date?
You're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to the legend.
Wait, no release date?
The Kingdom game when it launches this winter.
I hate
We'll
you.
share more information
I
on
hate
this
you.
title in the
I
future.
hate you. I hate
Let's
you.
continue with some
Why no release date, Nintendo? You suck. We need a release. Oh my
The
god.
realest Madden ever, built from Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an
Also, who
NFL
cares?
legend.
I hate sports games. I really don't like sports in general.
With all new player traits and realistic play
But I hate
styles.
sports games even more because they're just the same thing again and again every year.
Team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. Choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching
I hate that they
odyssey.
did announce a release date for Hyrule Warriors.
NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each
I thought for sure we would be getting it here but along with a release date.
Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down.
Also, this is 25 minutes, so we have like 11 minutes left of this thing.
On Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire is calling.
Is this a sequel to... Okay, no. I thought it was going to be a sequel to... Is it called The Little Campfire or something? It was like... It's like a $2 game that I've seen good things about. But I thought it was going to be a sequel.
To stoke your campfire, place logs based on a fire strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an
I'm still mad about about the Hyrule Warriors thing, by the way. Still mad about that.
Or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera.
Oh, this.
You can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations.
Or just do like actual camping, you know.
And stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Okay.
Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's already on Switch 1, right?
19 other teams in
So like a new version.
Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th.
Okay.
Along with a new season, Showdown.
Just a week. Oh, okay. A wrap.
Witch's illness. Her tiny familiar embarks on a
I think I've heard of this game, unless it's new, but the name sounds familiar.
Magical froggy backpack in tow. You can climb, pull, and even swing to great
This actually looks kind of cool.
Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online
I actually think
co-op.
those looks kind of cool.
A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Hella brah.
Explore a galaxy
Life is Strange.
full of opportunity.
Hella is the goddess of death.
Journey across the iconic galaxy.
But is that a new game, or I thought it was? The name sounded familiar, like I've seen that
The
game.
events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Bess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57.
Also, I don't like that her hair, like her hair looks weird of the main character. I think everything else about this game actually looks pretty good, but the main character's hair, like in particular, I don't know what's weird about it. Like the color, the texture, I don't know.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future, salvage the past. As an agent of a secret collector,
Is this
between a future plagued by anomalies and
Dead
the
Space or
past on the verge
something?
of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off.
I don't know what this is.
But don't let your guard down after defeating
I was
them.
thinking initially Dead Space, but
If a monster
I don't
absorbs
know.
a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time.
To the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu?
You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Also, like a normal everyday occurrence.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos.
Oh, it's Chronos.
Launches
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
That game like just came out recently, right? That's kind of cool. That's game.
Dragons of the
Also, more Yakuza makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is crawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda. Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and
Shamanana
there's no
Davido.
shortage of things to do.
Is that from Konami too? Or however you say the name? That classic meme.
Clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2.
But they still have another.
Nintendo Switch
It
2.
looked like they still have another game, unless that was just a.
And Yakuza
Okay, yeah.
Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day.
Okay.
Featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support. There are plenty more games.
Please
heading
before
to
my
Nintendo
birthday.
Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Also, looks like the one after this is gonna be the last announcement. This is the real before the thing. The final thing. Okay. Fall. Is this like DLC? Because I thought that game already came out, or I don't know. Shinobi. Which looks pretty cool. Borderlands 4.
Before we go, we've got two more games
Oh,
to show
two
you.
more games.
Please
Okay.
take a look.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Square Enix. Oh, is this actually Octopath Traveler 0?
From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Octopath Traveler 0?
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD 2D. This is Philadelphia, a continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects
Is this
humanity's
Octopath
soul.
Traveler 0 that was like
Kingdom of
leaked or
Fusion.
something?
One fateful
Rumored?
day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
Faye.
Together, the
Faye
duo
is
venture
a fairy
beyond
in
the
something
kingdom's
else,
protection
isn't it?
into the great
I was gonna say
wide
Zelda,
world.
but
During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle,
are you gonna tell us what the game is? I think it might be Octopath Traveler 0.
Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy
Are you gonna tell us what the game
is?
looks good? All of the HD 2D games look good. I played like a couple of hours of Octopath Traveler 1 and I really enjoyed it. I need to continue it. Especially if this is Octopath Traveler 0.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures
Oh no, it's not. Okay.
The Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next
I'm-
year. After today's
What's Octopath Traveler 0 be the thing after this, though?
And there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Okay, it's actually just called that. Okay. Oh, it's Square Enix again. Wait.
Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Okay, this is Octopath Traveler 0. Okay, I was wrong about the game, but...
You're heading out on your journey. Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lightning ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I like it when games use 0 in the title. Like, I really like that.
Just one more time. Are you going to rebuild this ship?
Oh, I think that's new. Right? The building stuff.
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
December 4th.
Is available on December 4th, 2020.
That's coming out sooner than the other game, right?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Well, that was a presentation, alright. We got some good stuff, but like... I don't know. Let's wait for this to finish, and then I'll rewind. Like, I liked it. Oh my god. I'm gonna be doing a discussion video on this. I'm gonna be doing a discussion video where I go over everything and like give my thoughts after, you know, sitting through my... Oh, my controller. Okay. There we go. Where I go over the things and like share my thoughts after I have time to like settle. But my first initial reactions is that this was good, but we didn't get important release dates for Elden Ring, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and, you know, Hyrule Warriors. That's the most blatant thing that we did not get a thing or release date for. Like, what the heck? Like, I just don't understand. Okay, so this game, you know, looks cool. I really want to get the Monster Hunter Stories games. I thought it looked like Zelda when I saw it, but it does look cool, and it's nice to see a third game, you know, especially because it started on the 3DS. That series. Calamari, a new one, that's cool, although it kind of looks choppy. Just stands. Who cares? Whatever. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero coming out on Switch 1 and Switch 2. That's pretty neat. I'm not a big Dragon Ball guy, but I've heard good things about it, and it's cool to see it on Switch 1. Plants vs Zombies, we knew it was rated, so it was coming, and I think even before EA or someone said it was happening. But it's cool to see for people that have not played the Plants vs Zombies games, but or Plants vs Zombies like the first game on like Xbox, or the mobile one. So it's nice to see it, but I don't think there's anything worthwhile for me or people that played it before. Another sports game, who cares? Pac-Man, World Repack 2, that's cool. A shout out for the Final Fantasy thing, which okay. Persona 3 Reload though, I'm really happy about, even though I already played at 100% of that game. Actually, they didn't mention anything about Episode I. Is that gonna come out later? I don't know. They didn't mention anything about Episode I guess. I guess we'll see if, but, um, but yeah, I loved the game. It was like a great game. I think it was my favorite game last year. So yeah, I totally recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. Hyrule Warriors look more cool, but again, no release date, which is stupid. Another sports game. Who cares? Who cares? This thing. I also who cares. Apex Legends. Who cares as well. Star Wars Outlaws, okay, like we knew that already. Chrono was kind of cool because it came out recently, I believe. The Konami 1 and 2, or, right? 2, these games are coming out on Switch, on Switch 2, so that's neat. And then we got, like, stuff like, what's this? This was like a sizzle reel of stuff. Most of it was like, eh. This game actually looked pretty cool. I thought it was originally Octopath Traveler Zero, but no, it's something else, which I think actually looked cool. Well, surprisingly, Octopath Traveler Zero, kind of look, I don't know, kind of look bland to me. Like, it's just the same old, same old. Like, why is it called Octopath Traveler Zero? I like it, like I said, when games use the zero thing in their name, but yeah. Overall, my opinion is that this was a good direct, but at the same time, I feel like we were missing release dates for, again, Final Fantasy, Elden Ring, hecking Hyrule Warriors, but I think this was good, but I will make a more in-depth video on going over my thoughts, after time has settled, and, going into the games more and more greater detail. I'm probably, there's a fly here. There'll probably also be, like, I'll talk about some other information that was sewn off, outside of the direct. But yeah, it's so weird. Again, no release date for Hyrule Warriors, and honestly, like the past partner showcases have been better than this. Like, this wasn't bad, but like the other ones, like the past like 2 ones or 3 ones, were actually, yeah, I think, better than this. So yeah, at least let's exit YouTube. At least in my opinion. But again, I'll go over more of my thoughts later on. I'll record a video. Soon enough going over it. But yeah, I think that might be it for this stream, guys. I think that's gonna be it. So in case you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Very much means the world to me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. Yeah, I just felt like it was fine. I would even say good, but like, it just had some, again, where were the release dates? I'm still really mad about Hyrule Warriors. Like, why was that not given a release date? Like, Jesus Christ. My God. Anything else that I need to mention from this thing? Also, my predictions, like, most of them did not come true. Like, Silk Song, it did not happen. The release date for Hyrule Warriors did not happen. What else did I say? Of course, the Final Fantasy and Elden Ring. I think most of my predictions were actually wrong. So, wow, great. Thanks, Nintendo. But hey, I think we'll be looking forward to a September Direct. It's only a month and like probably maybe a few days to a few weeks away. Like I think they're gonna have a Direct like probably the beginning of September. Oh, and speaking of directs and stuff like that, I'm actually surprised they didn't delay this because of the tsunami thing that was happening in Japan. I don't know. I just found it kind of interesting. Um, but because I remember they delayed something like a September direct before by a week. So I was surprised they didn't do it for this. Anyway, um, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I think we'll get an actual general direct in September, and I think it will be better because they'll actually have release dates. I don't know. This was good, but I can't help but feel disappointed, especially for Hyrule Warriors. Like what happened there. Anyway, okay, this is gonna be it for the stream. I'm gonna go eat some food now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream again. Like I said, like, subscribe, play some Xenoblade, and I'll catch you all soon enough for another stream. I do need to give out YouTube memberships, for this coming month. I always give out 10 free memberships at the beginning of each month because YouTube allows me. So maybe I'll stream tomorrow just so I could get that over with. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, see you all soon. Maybe I'll do a stream on Power Wash Simulator because I've been playing that game a lot. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, thanks for watching and peace. Bye, everyone.